this lesson, we'll review the Systems tab in the Enlighten Manager. Enlighten Manager allows solar professionals to manage and review their fleet of systems. Let's review how you can use and customize this view. To find the Systems section in Enlighten Manager, select the Systems button located in the navigation toolbar on the top of your screen. You are now presented a spreadsheet-style list of all the systems under your management. There are many column options. You can show or hide them as needed. If you select the Change Columns button, you can add or change columns and the details shown. It's possible to sort the systems by data from each column. Just sort from the header at the top. In this example, an operations manager might want to sort systems with production issues under the status column. To search for a system, enter text in the appropriate column header. This could be the site name, system ID, owner, address, etc. Then click on the magnifying glass button or press Enter to start the search. Here's a system search by name example. We've looked for the Rogers residence. We'll take a closer look by clicking on the name. The blue text means it's a clickable item. Let's take a look. The initial view for the Rogers residence is Energy Today. This is shown under the View tab. We are shown all of the solar arrays dropped onto a PlanSet image that was uploaded by the solar company. Some people use a satellite screenshot, others a photo. You can place any image here that you'd like. It will show below the solar panels. In this array pop-out from a different site, you'll notice the individual microinverters and modules are different colors depending on energy produced over a period of time, or power at a given moment. The lighter colors indicate more energy produced, darker means less. Due to the zoomed out view at the moment, we see solar panels in slightly different colors, but no specific numbers are shown. If we zoom in, using the zoom control slider on the left, we can see more details, per microinverter data. You can see that on the left subarray, the microinverters produced around 1.1 kilowatt hours, and up on the right, about 3/4 of a kilowatt hour per each microinverter on a single winter day. In general, it's a good thing when microinverters in a given area show similar output, but sometimes minor items on the site can explain the difference, like shade from a vent, tree branch, or a satellite dish. A quick detail. The end user or the typical owner-facing platform, My Enlighten, does not show the numerical power values on each solar inverter. Some homeowners can get confused or stressed when there are small variations, or too many numeric data points. If you have an end user that wants this additional data, they can pay a fee to add this to their monitoring platform. We want to promote that people focus on energy yield in kilowatt hours. Let's take a look at the drop-down menu. You can see multiple options under energy and power. Remember, energy is the measurement of power generated or consumed over time. It's measured in kilowatt hours. Power, on the other hand, is a measurement at a given moment in time. An example, for each 1 kilowatt DC in southern states, on a gently sloped roof facing roughly south, you'd generate a little bit over 4 kilowatt hours of energy per day on average. The power output at any given moment is going to vary quite a bit depending on the time of day and conditions. Maybe 100 watts at 9 a.m. in the morning, increasing until a peak of 850 watts output at noon, and back down from there until the PV system shuts off for the night. Back to the energy and power menu. You can select energy in different time periods. Today, the past 7 days, month or year to date, or a custom value. Enphase has created an effective way to visualize power generation over time. You can view an animation of the system output, showing power output measurements from every day recorded in granular 15-minute intervals. Here we have Power Today selected. Once we press the play button, we'll see the power output animation. Here, It is set to play at the slow speed on a cloudy day. In this animation, you can see the past 7 days of power output. And if you'd like, you could pause, scrub forward, scrub backwards, as needed to review the site and its performance. To show a more interesting solar array power output animation, here's a different site in the middle of December with quite a bit of snow on it and cloudy weather as well. If it wasn't for the snow, we might have thought this site needs attention soon. Let's review energy generated for the month-to-date option. Go to the Energy and Power pull-down menu, select Energy and Month-to-Date. You'll see here that each solar panel and microinverter shows a little over 10 kilowatt hours on the left and just under 10 kilowatt hours on the right. This makes sense at this site for a winter month.